Sacred day, my beautiful collective soul family. Hey y'all, I wanted to come on and do a collective reading for this collective to see what you guys need to be aware of. What do we need to be aware of in the collective? Okay. Ooh, it's nice outside. It's a beautiful day outside. I hope you are enjoying this beautiful weather because I am. Okay. Yes, I am. Tradition and going by the book, the rule book. You understand? So somebody around you is traditional and goes by the rule book. You understand? But I feel like this person can also be mental in some type of way. And when I say mental in some type of way, I feel like they got an obsession or some type of mental issue here, right here, where they're kind of stuck and they can't move forward. But they're kind of like stuck in their ways, stuck in this tradition that they have, you understand? And this traditional way that they have is kind of militant. It feels militant to me. So this is somebody who has militant order over you or try to have some type of militant order over you. Okay, thank you, Spirit. This is what you need to be aware of. So I feel like this person that they look and seem to be innocent, but they not innocent here in this situation. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do, because I just got a confirmation. But they are not innocent in this situation, okay? So this I don't want to say it's an attack, but it kind of feel like an attack or by this order that they are giving you. So this order is not as innocent as they portray it to be. In other words, as they put it out there to you as to be. Oh, it's just a innocent command. No, it's not an innocent command. This person is trying to take advantage of you, okay, because they looked at you and seen something in you. But I want to say they looked at you and kind of profiled you, okay, as to say you are, and I hate to put it in that way, but I feel like they trying to slave you in some type of way, okay. They trying to look at your race and put you down in some type of way as to make you be their gopher. I need you to do this. I need you to do that. No, you don't need nobody to do anything, especially an adult. Okay, you don't give an adult no orders. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Because Spirit always come through. This person is well established, so I feel like this person is privileged. In other words, so they feel like you are beneath them, and I feel like they feel like you are beneath them because of the color of your skin in some type of way. You understand? You are not beneath nobody just because they are established or feel like they're established in some type of way with this King of Pentacles, money, gold, royalties, riches. So this is what's making them feel like they can treat you any type of way they want to. I don't know who needs to hear this, but somebody needed to hear this. Don't let that person bully you because of what they got or who they are or what they carry and things like that. Don't let nobody make you second think what you wanted to do the first time, okay? Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. The Spirit always come through. The Most High Divine Creator has you covered in this situation, so you need to do what you got to do. I feel like some people need to report people and how they are treating and behaving towards you or something because of who you are, how you look, and things like that. So when I say report, I don't mean like to the cops. I need you to report what other services you are using from this person because I feel like you're using a service that they have and they feel like they are privileged over you for using their service in some type of way. They trying to belittle you here, okay? Trying to make you seem like you beneath them, honey child. Please, they got another thing coming. They just don't know that you are the anointed. You understand that you are the chosen one, and they just don't understand that. Okay, see that's why I said, even with the establishment that they have, these people are not hard workers. They're lazy people in some type of way, and they want you to do their dirty work. In other words, is how I feel. Thank you, Spirit, for giving me clarity over that. Okay. Also, with this connection between you and them, it's not working out. It's not going to work out. So, in other words, if you were hesitant to say, "Oh, I'm not going to do this because I don't want them to affect me in some type of way with a negative report or a negative review," knowing that you're innocent in this and they are not. Okay, so don't even worry about that as to not being working together. There's no connection. This person don't have connection with people. Okay, they feel like they can boss people around. They feel like this is their boss in some type of way. Thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do. Spirit always come through. Okay. Yeah, and this is like a collaboration. So this can be somebody who is, it could be a couple. I feel like this is a couple or more than a couple. It could be a three party thing. So it could be the service and the couple here, right? So this couple here, it's like they not even working together. Okay, only one of them is working, and the other one is just like, over the hills, okay? This giving me bougie, jealous energy in some type of way, okay? So I feel like this person is really bougie, okay? I feel like this person is really jealous as well because they seen something in you that you shouldn't have, or they profiled you, like I said. They looked at you and thought one thing, and then when they seen you, you had proved to be not what they thought you was in some type of way. So this is where their jealousy came in. Who are you to have that? Who do you think you is? That's that energy this person is giving me. Return it back to sender because it don't belong to you. And another thing, don't let that energy get to you. Okay, you don't have to do anything to this energy. Don't even sweat over this energy. Don't argue with this energy. Don't do anything with this energy because this energy has done it to themselves. Okay, thank you, Spirit, for coming through like you always do, because Spirit always come through. I really don't feel like you are the only one who is complaining about this energy or who is reporting this energy. There are others that's reporting this energy because this energy is literally, I feel racism coming from this energy as well. So, and that is a no-no. You can't discriminate against somebody, or you can't treat somebody a certain way because of who they are, what they look like, and things like that. The Most High Divine Creator created them that way. You can't fault nobody for who they are and what they look like. As it is above, so it is below over you, chosen one. Like I said, the Most High Divine Creator has authority and is able to correct the wrong in this situation. So, like I said, don't you be out here fighting people because of how they are. Let the Most High Divine Creator handle them. Have compassion for people sometimes. Forgive them for they know not what they do to themselves. You understand? Especially when they come against you, okay? That the Most High Divine Creator has the power and the ability to turn this situation in your favor, chosen one, and it always will go in your favor. Nobody has the right to treat you the way that they think they can. Okay. I don't know who needed to hear that. And let me tell you how the Most High Divine Creator said, today is the day He will rectify that affair. You understand? Okay. Let spirit work. Let the Most High Divine Creator work, honey, because that is what He does best, especially over us. Okay. We're not going to let nobody come into our energy, especially when it's happy, vibrant, beautiful, shining, glorious. Not going to let nobody come in there. See, that's why they coming in, because they hating on you. They hating on you because by the way that you wake up with a motherfucking smile on your face. You wake up beautiful, you understand? And they wake up miserable. See, they don't know, but you know. And you know the Most High Divine Creator. You are grateful for the life that He has given you, that He has restored in you. You understand? He has returned your soul to you. That's what woke you up. That's what made you happy. That's what made you grateful in that day. You understand? And don't let nobody shake that. Don't let nobody rattle that. Don't let nobody come into your space because they miserable. So don't let them come into your space trying to make you miserable too, okay? Return it back to sender. I'm sending you all so much love, light, and prosperity. You know what I mean? Those people who treating you like that, they just tip the scale for themselves and put themselves on an off balance beam, okay? Whew. An off balance being. This is what's making me feel like this person has a mental issue right here because it's an off balance being here, okay? And it could be a lot to do with their age. They're aging in the way, and I feel like they're mad because they're aging, they're getting older. So when they see you, it was like, oh, it kind of reminded them of who they used to be. So now they want to kind of boss you around. If they don't get the fuck out of here with that type of energy, tell me kiss your ass. How about that? Namaste.